Hi, Bill.
Hello, Bill. Wilbur.
So, how's business?
How's business?
Could be better.
I thought business would be booming now that the war's over.
It is. But it could be better.
Alright. The crane's finished.
Looks like your crane's ready.
Oh yes, finally I can lower goods straight down to my store. Saves on customs duty and paying bribes to the town guard down by the gate.
Is that
Probably
legal?
not.
Not paying bribes? No. But nowadays an honest trader's got to look out for number one.
Of course you do. I want to go to the lower town.
Were you in the lower town today? What's the situation like?
Those loonies are taking over.
What, you mean the protesters?
More gold for everyone, they demand. They should work instead, then they'll have gold.
But isn't that the problem? They want to work, but there aren't any jobs.
There's enough work. I've offered a couple of them work.
Yes, but they'd like to be paid.
You see? So it is all about gold. You give those layabouts a little finger and they take the whole hand. And who's supposed to pay for it? The honest trader.
I don't think you have this right, Bill.
Then you're on the council leader's side, right? I guess you're on the council leader's side in the election.
You bet. All the traders are. She's one of us after all, even if only by marriage. Her husband, old Van Buren, was the richest trader in the region.
Was?
Been dead 2 years. Was the last Van Buren. His father and his uncle before him were full-blooded salesmen. Out of their parents' vast and powerful trading group, they made an even vaster and more powerful trading group. Van Buren knew what to do. And the widow knows too. She knows the hardships the traders suffer and is sure to cut taxes.
Do you even pay
Probably
taxes?
No, but they're too high nonetheless.
I have to be going, Bill. See you next time.
See
I
ya.
have to be going. Wilbur. You're way too nice for your own good.
Judging by the size and the wood used, the barrel must contain a precious liquid. Brandy, I bet.
Let's take a look at all this stuff.
The first few weeks after the war, there wasn't much to be had, but now you can buy practically anything you want, if you have enough gold. The delivery dock for goods delivered by airship. Bill is one of the town's biggest merchants, and with the war over, more goods land here every day. Staple foods and the like are grown in the villages around the town. The farmers bring them to the market daily. They can hardly produce enough. Many fields are overgrown, and there's a lack of experienced farmers, good seed, and animals. The goods landing here come from farther away, things that can't be produced locally. Judging by the size and the wood used, the barrel must... Bill uses the crane to smuggle things down to the lower town to evade the duty at the gate. Can't imagine that's allowed.
Probably not.
Bill uses the crane to...
Alright.
Can't...
Let's see. There's this tower.
It was quite a surprise when one morning suddenly this second tower appeared. The older folk remembered that it had once always been there, until one day it just disappeared.
So that must be where the library
They didn't
is.
really pay much attention to it at first because the town housed the mage school. Magic stuff happens. But when it didn't return, they just forgot about it. But I wonder how the tower managed to return unnoticed. I mean, if a tower climbs over the town walls and over the town's rooftops to get here, someone's sure to notice. The Archmage no longer lives alone in the tower. He has some family learning the art of magic there too. But it's difficult teaching adults magic. Their minds are less open and they're too stuck in the physical world, and they lack the imagination for magic. No, the next generation of real mages will be the young, trained by us in the school. In 10 years, the Mage Tower will be teeming with the school's finest.
That's the spirit, Wilbur.
For centuries, the Archmage has also been the leader of the Free Peoples, but Archmage Alistair has had this crazy idea that the people should choose their leader themselves. He says it's not good the mages are the only ones to elect the new leader. That's why we're having the election in 3 days. But if things go badly, that loathsome Van Buren will become the Alliance's new leader. A weathercock like that tells the weather with amazing accuracy. When it spins quickly, we have stormy winds coming in from different directions. When it casts a shadow, the sun is shining. When it's wet, it's raining. Or it just has. When it's all white and doesn't rotate, well, it's frozen. Like now. How could a simple piece of metal know all that? Dew, there's clever.
Oh, Wilbur.
I'm not so convinced that this lottery is a
Nope.
good idea. Sure, it's a fine thing for the winner, but wouldn't it be a coincidence if the right person won?
NBA.
Presumably the names of all the inhabitants of the lower town are written on slips of paper and one of them drawn. I would imagine the council leader herself will draw the winner. She wants to show people that she can bring a better life.
All right. Let's go down. Oh, look who it is. Yep. The same old town guard from before.
The drain should lead directly to Seastone sewers. I would like to say that the sewers in this town are a true marvel of engineering skill. But in truth, the stink here in midsummer is absolutely breathtaking. Ugh, creepy. The prison. I always try to get past this window fast.
Have a peek in the cell.
Hello? Is anyone there?
You bet.
Oh,
it is.
hi.
Uh,
Whoa. He's like, hey, what's up? I'm Professor Weathervane. Who are you?
My name is Wilbur Weathervane. Who are you?
Wilbur Weathervane? Good alias.
Uh,
Call me Mr. X. My friends call me X.
X? Strange name. Still, better than Goalpost Head, I guess.
So why are you locked up?
Why are you locked up?
They want me out of the way. I know too much.
But they don't just lock people up for being intelligent.
They do if you know the wrong things. We're being watched.
Conspiracy theorist.
They are watching.
Hey.
Who are they? The wizards?
Them, the ones watching us. They're out there.
Wilbur, this is when you start to back away and just like, I have something to do. I gotta go.
How long have you been in prison?
A few days, but I suspect they'll never let me out. I'm a political prisoner. They want to silence me. Tell everyone. The truth is out there.
Here, in Seastone?
Yes, probably.
Do you really think you'll be in there long?
They certainly won't let me go before the elections. That Van Buren wants to show her strength, and it's anybody's guess what'll happen afterwards. Either way, I'm not going to wait until some court passes judgment on me. I'll escape as soon as I have the chance.
Well then, I have to.
I have to be going.
Take care of yourself. Right.
Alright, oh, the bakery.
All of the expensive shops in Seastone are here in the upper town. This bakery makes the finest pies, the most delicious cakes, and the most amazing chocolates. Luckily, I don't have enough money to buy myself a treat every day. Otherwise, it wouldn't be too long before I no longer fit into my teacher's robe. This is torture. The bakery's closed, but the shop window displays all the things you could enjoy if it were open.
Absolute torture.
Almost every house in the upper town has a drain leading to the sewer. In the lower town, things look different. Many residents just tip their effluence into the street and trust that it will somehow make its way below.
Effluence.
The coat of arms of the proud town of Seastone, capital of the Alliance and largest town in all Avantasia. With the refugee camp on the outskirts of town, Seastone seems larger than ever before. Seastone was never captured during the war. The town has massive walls and stretches about 200 meters into the air like a tower. That's why they called the Great War the War of the Two Towers. Seastone against the Archwitch Motroga's Dark Tower.
By the way, that sound of his armor constantly making a... Yeah, that sound there, every time he yawns, it's getting really... That starts to get annoying after a while.
The latest edition of the Seastone Lookout, the local newspaper. Council Leader Van Buren, we are equal opportunity providers. Tomorrow morning we will present our solution to the poverty problem. We are the only ones with simple and efficient solutions to today's problems.
Uh-huh.
There are loads of election posters hanging here beside the paper. Death entered the election campaign last week. His slogans are death to all and death is the solution. What's this? Hey! Archmage Alistair's a traitor. He uses the artifact of divine fate for his own purposes rather than to help everyone. And here, friends of the Archmage claim he never served in the war and he was not born in Seastone. Those are lies.
I know what that's referring to. Let's talk to the town guard.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Well, I never. If it isn't little Weathervane.
That's Weathervane to you, Mr. Shieldhand.
Weathervane to you, Mr. Shieldhand. Professor Weathervane, to be precise.
Oh, your lordship, forgive me for not...
Yep, this guy is
knowing.
still an obnoxious jerk. So you're still the captain of the town guard.
I see you're still the captain of the town guard.
It's captain and its only member.
Why aren't there more guards? Surely it's impossible for you to keep the peace all by yourself.
The council leader of the merchants doesn't see it that way. She handpicked me for this post. Nothing is more important than loyalty, she said.
Alright, so how are things in the lower town?
How are things in the lower town?
Same as here, just dirtier and everything smaller.
What about the refugees?
Dunno, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been down there. From up here, it looks like the tent city has stopped growing. Either there are no new refugees arriving or the place is just full.
Aren't you responsible for the lower town too?
Can hardly be expected to go down there. The place is crawling with criminals.
But
Anyway, the anarchists have erected barricades. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't get into the tent city.
I want to go to the lower town.
why is the gate closed? I want to go to the lower town.
Curfew. After dark, residents of the upper town can only enter the lower town with special permission.
Who came up with that?
Council Leader Van Buren. She's worried about the well-being of the residents of the upper town.
And where do I get one of these permits?
Nowhere today. You can go to the town hall and apply for one there tomorrow.
But I'm supposed to meet Remy in the inn tonight.
Tough. By the way, there are slanderous posters over there on the wall.
There are posters over there spreading lies about the Archmage.
So?
Those are lies. Anyone could read them. A couple might even believe them.
Nah, what can you do?
Oh, what can you do?
You could remove them. I would do it myself, but I don't have any water or a spatula, and it's your job.
All right then. Tomorrow. Got way too much to do now.
He's looking around. What? Like what?
So, what are you doing?
I'm guarding the town. I'm the town
Wilbur,
guard.
you are way too naive. You are not going to get anywhere with this guy.
Looks like Bill the Merchant's crane is finally finished.
It's been 2 days. He's been transporting things up and down all day.
And you inspected the goods?
Why should I?
Isn't there a toll on transporting goods like alcohol and pipeweed and other stuff from the upper town to the lower town?
There are real crimes going on in this town. I don't even have the resources to take care of them.
Bill said something about about bribe money. What can you tell me about that?
Bill said something about bribing the town guard. Would you know anything about that?
That's an outrageous allegation. The town guard is not bribable.
That's good. Otherwise, you'd probably have too much gold. I mean, if no more goods go through the gate here, then no one needs to be bribed, eh?
That's...
Nice, Wilbur.
So you're saying Bill is cheating the state of its well-earned taxes because he's smuggling goods into the lower town?
Do you want to ban him from running the crane?
No. Bill and his colleagues are very influential. Anyway, No one said anything about a band, did they? No. I've got another idea. How can I do it?
Have you got any idea what to do about the smuggling?
What do you need to do to stop the smuggling?
Someone would have to mark one of Bill's barrels of alcohol and then order it from the lower town. If the said marked barrel turns up there tonight without the tax having been paid, then we have our evidence.
You can be really clever, Mr. Shieldhand.
The only problem is, I can't leave this place. I have to guard the town, you see. But you can fulfill your civic duty and help the town guard.
Civic duty? You want me to do your job?
Not for nothing, of course.
Of course he does.
What do you want in return?
Oh, Wilbur, I want a pony. I want to, I'm very You know what? Why not?
I want a pony.
Aha. So you want free access to the lower town?
Ah, no. I want a pony.
Yes. You already said that. That's not how it works. You want to go to the lower town, I won't let you. But, coincidentally, there is something you can do for me. So we'll come to an agreement and you get...
A pony.
Pony.
Duh.
Fine then. I want into the lower town.
Excellent. Now you help me convict Bill and I give you the key to the gate.
Okay.
Here's a piece of chalk.
Oh, boy, Wilbur. Ah, look at this statue.
Some famous knight. He's already lost both legs and his sword in battle, but his fighting spirit is unbroken.
Oh, no.
The gate to the lower town is closed. According to Mr. Shieldhand, no one from the upper town is allowed into the lower town after sunset. 'Tis but a scratch is chiseled into the stone above the statue.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, yeah, that's a reference to the Black Knight from Monty Python's The Holy Grail. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
The gate to the lower town is closed. According
Alright.
to Mr.
So, I guess what I need to do is now head back up and mark the barrel. And so that way I can get into the lower town. Alright, let's see. I've still got the slate, the wand, the paper, the hat, the white chalk. Mark the barrel.
Done.
And Bill doesn't even care. Ha!
The gate to the lower. If the marked barrel of brandy shows up down.
Alright. Oh, whoops. I went back into the school. I did not mean to go there. I was trying to head back to the other area. There we go. Now I guess we'll let Shieldhand know. Be like, so, guess what?
Mr. Shieldhand?
Mr. Professor.
What's that statue up at night over there?
What's the story behind that statue?
That's the Black Knight. He serves as an inspiration for young soldiers of the town guard. He's supposed to motivate them to fight bravely to the last drop of blood.
Who was he?
No one knows. He was mangled when he was found, but he still had the lust for battle in
Yup.
his eyes.
Yup. So I've marked the barrel.
I've marked the barrel of Bill's brandy.
Excellent. Then go down to the lower town and order a barrel and we'll see what happens.
You mean I no longer need a special permit?
Correct. You're now on an official mission for the town guard.
Just accept it, Wilbur. Just take it. Just go. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Just go. Alright. A lamp.
It's just over a year ago when I stood in front of this gate for the first time. Mr. Shieldhand wouldn't let me into the upper town to see the Archmage. I had to earn the right to an audience first by becoming a mage. I have never understood this strange separation between the upper and the lower town. The upper town is like a town within the town, with its own walls and private gate. And people from the lower town work up there, but at night they return to the lower town because they can't afford the upper town
Oh,
rents.
Wilbur.
My 1 apple a day wouldn't get me far up there either. Luckily, I can live in the school for free.
Poor Wilbur.
I'm sure Shield Hand won't let me back into the Upper Town until I have proof of Bill's bootlegging.
A privy.
Bill also built the outhouse. Remy says he's rented this entire strip along the town wall. Maybe he couldn't bear the thought of leaving his stand unattended for a few minutes a day. There's a big padlock on the door. If I didn't know who the outhouse belonged to, I'd find that a tad strange. I bet you could pick up the key from Bill for a small fee.
Of course. Darn you, Bill. Oh, look, the stand has my dad's name.
Bill's stall. During the day, he sells stuff from the Upper Town that you can't normally get down here. Most traders and all the nearby farmers sell their goods at the Lower Town's big market. But Bill claimed this spot here as it's the only place he can sneak in the Upper Town contraband using his crane. Normally, the town wakes at the crack of dawn. Then Bill is on the job, selling his goods until it gets dark. He works hard. But whether he'll open so early tomorrow morning, I just don't know. The barricade may keep most of his customers away.
Toolbox.
A wooden box full of old tools. Some sort of metal clamps, a hammer, some wire. Probably Bill uses this stuff to maintain his stand. I'll take the hammer.
Sure. Alright, the loading platform.
So this is where the crane comes down. And up there's Bill sitting on his crates.
See if we can chat with Bill.
Psst! Bill!
Who's there? And what do you want?
Oh, I gotta. My name is Guybrush, and I want to be a pirate.
My name is Guybrush, and I want to be a pirate. Hello? I said...
Yes, I heard you. I just can't believe you tried that.
It is an old gag.
Sorry.
Who are you?
Oh, I love this game. This is Wilbur, and I want a pony.
It's me, Wilbur.
Wilbur, come up here if you want something.
But I want, that is, I'd like... forget it. Bother. I was too nervous.
All right, let's have him try again.
Psst.
Who's...
All right.
It's me.
Mr. Shieldhand, I want to talk to you about my bribe. Or lack of, to be precise.
Why do you call yourself Mr. Shieldhand?
Because Anton. Anton Shieldhand is my name. And I want a bribe.
Petey, is that you? It's bloody dark down there.
Yes, it's me, Petey.
Why are you putting on a funny voice all of a sudden?
Wilbur.
You really are a crazy dog. So what can I do for my favourite errand boy?
I need a barrel of brandy.
I need a barrel of brandy for the inn.
No problem. What's the password?
Oh, boy. Password? What password?
Password? What password?
The secret password. I can't just offer illegal goods to anyone, especially as I don't have any.
Oh, that password. All right. The password is...
Fluffy bunnies?
Is it Fluffy Bunnies?
What? No.
Construct additional panels?
Are you just guessing?
No?
What's the password?
Oh, that was wonderful. They threw in a StarCraft joke. Do you even know the password?
What about you? Do you even know the password?
Of course. But that's hardly the point.
Should I buy my illegal goods from just anyone?
All right, then. The password is marmalade.
The password is marmalade.
No, it's not. I just wanted to wind you up. Well, what's the real password?
You're not gonna get him, Wilbur. Just
I don't know the
construct
password.
additional pylons.
Why not? Aren't you Petey? Step into the light.
Yes, I am. But I forgot the password.
Ha! That's just like you. Ask in the inn. The owner knows it.
fine.
Alright, well, I'm heading to the inn anyway, so let's go. What the?
Seastone has grown quite organically over the centuries. There are doors behind which there are only walls, staircases that lead to nowhere.
Huh!
Maybe a house was supposed to go here, but the builder changed his mind. This is one of the entrances to the underground world of the rats. Rats represent one of the town's largest population groups. But many don't think of them as real people and they don't have many rights. Remy and the Archmage have been trying to change that for a long time, but some think that the rats entered the town illegally and consider them vermin. At the moment, more people live outside the town than inside it. Most of them are refugees. There were days when the wagons were lined up nose bag to bumper and the road was full of them as far as the eye could see. The inn used to be here on the right, and on the left was Master Marcus's mage school. After the war, so many people came to the town that we needed a larger inn. Master Marcus was happy to sell his old mage school. Change is good, he told me.
Alright, let's see. Oh, well, there's the barricade. Why do I have a feeling that we're now going to get some Les Mis jokes once we start interacting that, but let's hold off on the barricade. Let's go inside. Chez l'Ogre. I have a feeling I know why it's called. Yes! It's my favorite two-headed ogre from the first game. Zloff and Blout.
Wow,
Oh, I love these
a
two.
two-headed ogre. I've heard of those. I never thought I'd actually ever see one of those in real life. Or smell it.
Oh, yes, let's please chat with them. There's Remy. We'll hold off on talking to Remy.
Little Winnie Man.
Blount, that's a guest. Welcome, noble sir. How can we help
I
you?
love these two. I love that Zloff is, oh, hello there. It's so wonderful to meet you. And then Blout is, little mini man. I love the dynamic. It's wonderful. Should I say you or you two?
You're a two-headed ogre, right?
Well, I am an ogre.
Me too.
So, you two are ogres.
My name is Zloff, mage, philosopher, scholar.
And bag of wind.
That is Blount, my brother. He is...
Me, Basher. Me, mess things up.
And of course, as I mentioned in the first game, they are a play on Cho'Gall from Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm. Does the pub belong to you two, or do you just work here?
Do you own the inn?
I bought it. Blount is just my employee.
Blout bought two.
Yes, but then you lost your half at poker. Now it all belongs to me.
Blout not give you his half. Blout best laugh if he tried to take away.
If you touch me, I'll have you thrown in jail.
I'm not really sure how that these two know how this whole two-headed ogre thing works.
I have heard that you buy your alcohol from Bill.
We don't have much choice. He's the only trader who'll sell us alcohol.
Expensive.
You're right there. The prices are unashamedly high.
Why is Bill the only trader who sells alcohol?
Seastone is a big town with lots of merchants. Why is Bill the only one selling alcohol?
Since the town was virtually besieged with refugees, there's been no way for the farmers and traders from the surrounding areas to get through with their ox carts.
Right. And Bill gets his supplies by air. Just the same, there's still more than one merchant in the upper town, isn't there?
Of course. Bill trades alcohol, another trades in lamp oil, the next one in mana potions. That way they avoid competition and set any price they want.
I smashed them all.
We are upset about it.
I could sort out a barrel of brandy for you. Interested?
Would you perhaps be interested in a barrel of brandy? I'm sure that Bill would deliver today.
No, thank you. We still have stock, and we have much fewer guests since the barricade was erected.
But I need a password.
The password for Bill's crane capers? If you were one of his trustworthy customers, you'd know it.
I could help you get one over on Bill.
How about we try and bring down Bill and his exorbitant prices?
What are you thinking of?
Bashing?
No.
Well, let's just say I could put the long arm of the law onto him.
Shield hand?
Tin Man.
Tin Man.
I don't know.
The plan is absolutely Anton-proof. We're all set. I just need Bill's password and bam! We have him by his muttony legs.
And it won't be traced back to us? I really don't want to be paying even more for our alcohol in future.
It's a secret covert operation shrouded in secrecy.
Shrouded in secrecy.
He has earned it. Oh, all right then. The password is gold won't make you happy.
How ironic.
Here, a bag of silver for the brandy. It will be worth it if it scuppers business for Bill and his band of ne'er-do-wells.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Alright. So do you get 1 or 2 votes in the election?
Are you allowed 1 or 2 votes in the election?
One would think that as we have 2 voices, we should also have 2 votes. Unfortunately, the town council sees things differently.
And who do you want to vote for?
Archmage Alistair, of course.
Council... Mrs. Van Buren.
Oh,
Little woman says how it
come on,
is.
Blout.
Blout likes it when things are uncomplicated.
Ha.
Tax down, more work for all. Seastone number 1.
But you don't buy it.
I'd also prefer it if our problems were solved quicker, but Van Buren stands for things staying as they are or regressing. Neither has ever helped.
Alright, did someone forget that jacket?
Did someone forget that jacket on the chair?
Oh, thank you,
over there?
camera.
Oh, it belongs to a young guest. He, well, got into a fight with Mr. Shieldhand of the Town Guard and was arrested.
Hooligan.
Oh, Mr. X.
Lock up immediately.
So that's his jacket.
What happened?
He was quietly drinking his beer. Shieldhand came in, recognized him as one of the protesters and wanted to search him. The young man refused, said he hadn't done anything wrong and wouldn't let anyone search him without reason.
Then bang! Drenched in a lockdown.
And the jacket?
It's been hanging there ever since. We're keeping it as a deposit until he's paid for his beer.
Then take care, you two. 1, both.
So long.
Bye.
Oh, and I can talk to them one at a time. Alright, we might be, we might do that. Oh, look who's over there. Headmaster Block. So we'll talk to Block, we'll talk to Remy, maybe we'll talk to Blout and Sloth a bit more when we come back. Stay tuned.